morning. I stepped on Kitty this morning. She's forgiven me. Give her some treats. She forgives me. One more? Here you go, Miss Birdie. You're funny, but sorry I stepped on you.
3 hours later.
Alright. It's in the 70s. Yesterday I got in the 80s and I was so happy. Yep, my lawn needs to be watered and I need to get some grass seed, spread that along, but at least it's not covered in leaves. You know what I don't like? The lack of paying attention that my husband has. I clean up that yard. There's a big old pile of leaves by that tree there. He didn't notice. They're right by the truck. He even moved the truck. He still didn't notice. He didn't look. He didn't see that I had cleaned up the front yard. There's a big difference. It looks better. I mean, it's still like the grass still needs to grow and thicken up a bit, but it's like, not full of leaves. And he didn't notice. He didn't notice. Sometimes it's the little things you want noticed, even though sometimes it's just the little things that get missed or whatever. Anyways, on I walk. I'm on my with this lady. She doesn't have a front yard. Hold on. I mean, like, she has a yard, but as you saw, it's just plants. It's not even like a garden, like a vegetable garden or something useful. I don't even know what plants she grows. And she just stands there staring at whatever she's even staring at. I've never talked to her. She's the only house on the block with a full brick. Mine's just the front. It's a full brick house. Anyways, oh, I see why she's just standing there. She's smoking a cigarette. Alright. I want to do that to my house. Get a whole upper level, which I think would look cool. Well, these guys, so many people doing stuff to their yards. I would hire a team of people to be like, here, fix, but I can't because I'm not rich. Yard maintenance, it's a lot of work. I don't like doing it. And so like I wish we had more lawn in between us and the neighbors. But then I'm like, then I have to maintain that lawn. And I don't wanna. Anyway, I walk better without recording. So I will see you when I get back inside. I just did my hair. My shirt is a little damp because my hair is damp. Putting some goop in my hair. I wanted to say this. So I am blessed in the womenly department. It's not even, you know what? That's not even what it is. I'm blessed in the period department. When I say that, what I mean is that I don't have to suffer too long with a period. My period started Tuesday. And it ended Wednesday. And you're thinking to yourself, wait a minute, that's only 2 days. I know, right? That's 1 day less than what I normally have. My period only lasts 3 days. I'm very lucky in that. I'm very lucky. I don't know why it only lasts 3 days. Why did it only last 2 days this time around? Well, it's because I started exercising more. So there was a time when my period would be the normal 3 to 5 days, or 5 to 7 days for most people. And it sucked, but it wasn't super heavy. This is not going in. I put too much right on this side, so I'm trying to squeegee it out. Yeah, like that. Okay. Anyway, so it would last 5 to 7 days with the cramping and the whole bit. Then I started to exercise, and it went down to 3 to 5 days, and then it kept going down and down some more every time, when I work out. And I started getting on a regular workout schedule, and then it went down to the 3 days, and it had been consistently only 3 days ever since then. That was maybe a couple of years ago. So it hasn't been that super long, but it's been long enough for me to know that that's my new schedule for about 3 days. It's 3 days. So what happens with me, why it got cut short, is because, like I said, I've been working out. And even though my working out is just going on a brisk walk on my lunch break, it cut a whole day off of my period, and my cramps were less. So yes, and you drink water and whatever, and since I'm not super active, I have a desk job, so finding my activity, trying to get activity in, is just like, a struggle sometimes. All right, I think I got enough. This is empty. Unfortunately, the Maui Moisture Hair Care Vanilla Bean, Smooth and Repair Vanilla Bean Hair Butter, for some reason on Amazon, their shipping price was like $89.95 or something. So I'm like, excuse you? So I did not get that. But I went on, and they have Maui has an Amazon page or whatever. So like the specific product has an Amazon page store. So I went on there, and I got a few different things that I'm going to try out next week. Well, today's Thursday, so probably like Friday, which is tomorrow. It's probably like Saturday, because I put a lot in my hair just now, and I'm pretty sure I won't have to do that tomorrow. Regardless, I got the Maui Strength and Length Castor and Neem Oil, that one, and I got it's a curl oil gel. I don't know what the consistency is going to be in that, but then I also got the Curl Quench and Coconut Oil Curl Smoothie for thick curly hair, which is what I have. So I got that, and I also got this Frizz-Free Shea Butter Elongating Gel. Now, I have noticed that when using the Maui Moisture product, that my hair grows. And I don't know if it's just how I am applying it or what, but my hair grows. This is how long my hair is when it's wet or damp in this case. This is still not, oh no, that's just, and it'll shrink up to probably like here for the, that's a good 6 inches for the top of the hair. The bottom stays relatively that same length. There's only like maybe an inch or two difference. This is now empty. So then either tomorrow or Saturday. See, I don't know if I'm gonna use it tomorrow because I put extra in my hair. So it'll probably still be good for tomorrow. And I most likely won't need to put more product in my hair. But Saturday will come. I have to do it, and I'm just thinking out loud. These are not the right fingers for my rings. Turn that around. There we go. All right, so anywho, very exciting. Hair, blah, 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 and periods. Excellent. I will talk to you later.
6 hours later.
All right. Good evening, everybody. I am on my own, which means, it just means that Russ is not here. He has a meeting or whatever tonight, so I'm on my own for supper. What I am going to be doing is making some chicken and veggies. So I'm just heating up my pan. The only thing I have is some mixed veggies, which is like green beans, corn, carrots, I think peas. Carrots, green bean, corn, and peas. Yep, that is correct. Which, you know, like this, it's frozen. Yeah, most of my food is because, you know, that's how I save money, buy frozen stuff. So the reason I do frozen versus fresh is because fresh is not always an option, you know, financially speaking. So we go with frozen, and I was told by my dietitian before I had weight loss surgery that fresh versus frozen doesn't matter as long as you get what you need. So I will buy frozen, sometimes fresh, depending on what I'm making and when it needs to be made. Now, there was a time when I thought fresh was the only option. Well, I mean, I knew frozen was out there, but I thought fresh, dietarily speaking, was the best and only option that you should have for vegetables and fruits and stuff. And I am glad that's not the case. Okay. I'm glad that's not the case because, you know, like I said, it's not always an option. It's a matter of choice. It's not a matter of choice, it's a lack of options. That's what my husband has always said. Well, not always, but he taught me that. Okay, so I'm deciding if I want to cube my chicken up pre-cooking veggies, or do I just want to eat I'll probably cube it up. We'll find out. Alrighty, here it is. Chicken and stuff. I did season it with some garlic, pepper, salt, garlic, pepper seasoning, and also garlic powder. Why not like onion powder or something? Because I like garlic and I wanted to use the garlic. Mind your own business. You want onion powder? You use onion powder. I wanted the garlic. Alright, so now I'm going to sit down, chillax, and watch Vikings. In watching Vikings, they go to England. Obviously, England is Christians, and the Vikings believe in more than one god. I don't know what religion they call that, but anyway. Since the beginning of time, people have been on the side of what I believe is right and you're wrong. You know, since the beginning of time, it seems like the human race just can't leave well enough alone and allow people to believe what they want to believe, as long as they're not hurting other people. Let that individual person believe what they want to believe. Stop proselytizing to everybody. The Bible's been rewritten so many times. The Christian Bible, it's inaccurate all over the place. So I can't proselytize anybody. I'm not religious in the slightest. I grew up in a Christian household, but I am not a Christian. Regardless, I didn't want to get on a soapbox about religion. I'm still watching Vikings. Vikings is a fun time show. Very exciting. Very exciting. Very bloody. Very lots of things. And my phone is at like 5%. I'm gonna go to bed because I had been up since like 5:45. So I will see you tomorrow. It is finally Friday tomorrow. Have a good night. Toodles.